just a young boy standing to my mother's knee. She would listen to the music that would shape the man in me. Just a rockin' and a rollin' and a folk rolling, stonin' as I spend my days going to the place where I can hear the Mr. Singer Man play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. 6-string at the ready, got that spotlight on your smile. You drove your Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Strike a secret chord like David, sing as loudly as you can about how Daddy was a trucker or a bog working man. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Let's all take a moment to be grateful for the songs that the singers of all nations have been sharing for so long. Let's be grateful for another filled with music happy day. Let's make sure that all these singers never ever go away. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, sing our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you CDs. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy your MP3s.
Lovers of songs, lovers of songwriters, hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're watching from. It is great to have you all here with us live, and it's lovely to see you. A little bit later than previously advertised, due to a couple of spanners in the works, but never mind, we're here and we're all together for episode 91. Season 3, folks, as we head into the autumn and the winter, and hopefully all going to plan every Monday night here from lovely Leave Again. Rua is my name, Irish singer-songwriter, broadcasting to you directly live from lovely Leave Again, Belgium, and it's great to see you all. Tonight's show, as always, folks, brought to us courtesy of the great people of Sangreal, the word of Kells and more. Check out sangreal.be. Get their free newsletter, all that good stuff. And if you haven't done so already, you know what to do. Please hit that subscribe button, folks. Give the video a thumbs up and share it out on social media either now or on the replay, as you so wish. If you're watching the replay, you're also very, very welcome here. Drop us a hello or leave a few comments in the replay in the comment section. You can find me there for up-to-date stuff and a few funny memes and things like that at the Rua Room on Facebook and Instagram there at the Rua Room. And I film singer-songwriters here on the channel. If it is your first time to the channel, and this show is a chance to play some of these great singer-songwriters back, their videos back, and it'll be a show mixed with videos sent to me from around the world from great songwriters. There is a tip jar as well up there, flying out there if you want to throw a few shekels. Oh yeah, throw a few shekels in the pot if you want to do that. Never expected, always appreciated. So, is that all the stuff I need to say? Yeah, a bit rusty, but it's all right. We'll get there. It's been a while. Last summer was the last. We had a summer break. And we're back again, show number 91. Lots of great live chatters as well. I'm looking at you here coming in. Let me give you a shout out before we proceed with the music. Of course, we have the two spare Belgians from Norway, Anita and the lovely Hannah. Willkommen. Good to have you from Norway. Let me see. Of course, guitar Chris is there as well. Good to have you, Chris, from Germany. Chris Link. And the gent who loves Ghent, as we call him, Ghent Negan Dozend. Lovely to have you, Chris. Great to see you. The man you heard singing us in there, as always, another channel member as well, by the way. Thank you, Chris, and thank you to Reba Jack you heard singing us in. Good to have you in the live chat, buddy boy. Lovely to see you yesterday as well, over in Eklo. As we move down, then we have Rachel. Aloha, Rachel. Rachel Aloha is from across the pond there. Beautiful to see her, Rachel, on the big island of Hawaii. And love to Wago as well, if you're nearby, if you see him. Glenn Based. Oh, wow, Glenn is in the house. Great song coming up from Glenn at the end of the show tonight. One of the last songs, I believe, on the show, on the set list tonight. Good to have you. Glenn is doing great work, musical work. We just finished a couple of great albums here with me and just moved to Montpellier in France. So hello to yourself and Gala down there. I hope you're settled in, buddy, and that you'll come back and see us soon. Bonsoir in Montpellier. Good to have you here. Is that hello to everybody else? And Manda, hello Manda, good to see you. And of course, the wonderful Phil Hogg from Newcastle is in the live chat as well. So many great names. The stalwarts of the show. Yeah, that's it. Aloha means hello and goodbye. I see. Good to see the show back on track for another season. Thank you very much. David, it's good to have you here, Aaron World Music. Great song coming up of yours and the other David shortly in the show. Lovely to see you. I said hello to you and you. Wonderful stuff. And Bernston, good evening from Helen, Norway. Another great Norwegian. Another great song coming up from the great Bernston music. Øystein Bernston, lovely to have you all the way from Helen, Norway. Hasn't frozen over yet. That's the standard joke, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Great to have you with us. So if I missed you in the live chat there, just give me a few shout outs. I will get back to you. Gala also says hello. Hey, Gala. Lovely to see you, or to virtually see you anyway. Thank you, Glenn. So, yeah, as I said, folks, show number 91. I have Michael Song's shirt as well. I meant to say hello to Michael Songs. He dropped the head in there. I wore the shirt for good luck tonight. And I have my mute mug from Reba Jack. Sláinte. A bit of sup of Irish tea, can't go wrong. Anyway, enough babbling for the moment. I'm going to get on with the music. Show number 91, folks, is the 29th of September, believe it or not. The last Monday of September 2025, in case you're watching from the future. I'm going to start off in the Rua Room with a young fella, 22-year-old fella that came in. He's a songwriter, producer, and he's based between Kortrijk and Ghent. Studies music production at the KASK, the Cask in Ghent. And he tells me it was in his bedroom that he began crafting ingenious pop songs with just a laptop, a handful of instruments, and a knack for clever melodies. Aaron knows how to write a good song, and Mayway Records immediately recognised this. That's who he signed to. Under their wing, he was given the time to develop and find his sound. His DIY indie feel is reminiscent of Beck and Damon Albarn. He also reached the finals of the West Flanders Soundtrack in 2023 and the semi-finals of Humo's Rock Rally just last year. Love what he does. Great new songwriter from fresh blood out of Ghent via Kortrijk. Here he is. The song is called So Close. Song number 1 tonight, taking us in to show number 91. Aaron Delaby.
so close. I've never been so close. She knows. She keeps me on my toes. Outweighs the things I hate the most. Yet I stay, 'cause I can't watch her go. Come back inside, I'll be here still. I'll wait for you until you will come back to bed. I'll be here still. I'll wait for you until you so close. Her smell is in my clothes. She knows I'm up against the ropes. Outweighs the things I hate the most. Yet I stay, 'cause I can't watch her go. Inside, I'll be here still. I'll wait for you until you will come back to bed. I'll be here still. I know I'm stuck until I'll cry for another, heal from another, long for another. I'm stuck until I'll cry for another, heal from another, and long for another. Don't think I'll ever cry for another, heal from another, and long for another. I'm stuck until I'll cry for another, heal from another, and long for another. Don't think I ever will.
There we go. Song number one tonight from the great new talent out of Ghent and Kortrijk called Aaron Delaby, and doing great things with song and songwriting. A round of applause there from Amanda Lynn. Thank you, Amanda. Good to see you coming in, Crab Donkey, and I hope the dumpling and chicken noodle soup was good. Wow, great song and singer, says Phil Hogg. Yes, for sure. Thank you, and thanks for all the comments as always, and for taking the time to comment on these songs. I know the artist appreciates them. If you're watching the replay, show them some love in the comment section below. Lovely song. Thank you, Anita. Young and promising indeed, guitar Chris with a Taylor guitar. Can't go wrong indeed. Yeah. Great song, Hearts there from Mr. Rabbit Jack for Aaron Delaby. I first heard him. He jumped up suddenly, a very quick support act in Café de Loja, where we'll be tomorrow night, all going to plan. And he had a chance to do 3 songs just before a show there, and I went, whoa, this guy has something special. So Close is the name of his song. He's got lots of great songs. And as always, folks, don't forget links to all of these great artists and bits and bobs are in the info section down below. Please go and check them out. Follow these artists if you can. Buy their music if you're in a position to. Follow their social media, all that stuff. Subscribe to their YouTube channels and all that stuff. Aaron Delaby, song number one tonight. 22-year-old singer-songwriter out of Kortrijk, studying in Cask in Ghent. So, yes, here we go. We are off and running. and we're going from Kortrijk to Hell, Norway. And my dear buddy, I was meant to play this a couple of weeks ago on this man's birthday. Didn't happen, so happy belated birthday, Øystein Berntsen, the man from Hell. He's about 25 years old. He's younger than me anyway, but he's a great singer-songwriter. I met him years ago on tour in Norway. He was in a big band called the Lasses. The Lassie and the Lads, Lassie and the Lads was his band. Big band, but he's a big songwriter with a big heart. And yeah, as I said, stayed with him many times. Happy belated indeed. Lots of birthday wishes coming in from Øystein there. That's great. This great song, yes, I asked him, I said, "Is there any chance you could maybe try and have a song ready for that particular show?" That didn't happen, and he managed to pull this one together, finish it off, and it's a gorgeous song. The story about his father's point of view when he sends his son off to war with the armed forces, and asking him to write letters, no matter how good and bad it gets out there in the field. Øystein, of course, has military history behind them as well, so it's a beautiful, poignant song written from the heart by a great songwriter from Hell, Norway. His name is Øystein Berntsen. Write Me a Letter is the name of the song, and I know you're going to love it. Here he is. Take it away, bud.
You have your orders, you're packed up and ready to go. I play tough, hoping my feelings never will show. Leaving this morning for the great unknown. There goes my son, the one who might never come home. I steal a glance as you're kissing your mother goodbye. Mixed with emotions, it's honestly hard not to cry. Faces you're leaving, silently saying it's okay. I know that you worry, but I won't let them lead me astray. Write me a letter to say that it's all going well. Write me a letter to say if it's going to hell. Write me in the morning, write me every night. Please write me that letter to tell me you're doing alright. I see your back as you're leaving, thinking there goes my son. Strangers around carry suitcases, you carry a gun. Yes, I'm proud of your service, but I'm also terrified that someone will fire that bullet with your name on its side. I know it's not common, I know it's hardly been said. We always play the tough one and our feelings never get read. I know it's not common, I know it's never said. The bond that we have can't be broken, left to be dead. Write me a letter to say that it's all going well. Write me a letter to say if it's all gone to hell. Write me in the morning, write me every night, but write me that letter to tell me you're doing alright. Yes, please write that letter to tell me you're doing alright. Please write me that letter to tell me you're doing alright.
Yeah, wow, great stuff from a great guy, Øystein Bernsten, the boy from the county hell, as we call him. Wonderful song called Write Me a Letter. That's a really top song. Øystein, I know you're in the chat there. Well done, buddy. Kudos. I told you before, I'll say it again. Absolutely magic stuff, and so good that you got it. You got it written for your birthday as well, and happy belated birthday to you, my dear friend. I got to come back and see you before hell freezes over. See, I did it again. It never gets old. Never gets old. Write Me a Letter, song number 2 tonight from my buddy from hell, Norway. Norway were represented in the live chat tonight. Absolutely great. Great song, an emotional song. Pity though that we still have to write such songs. We need more artificial intelligence, not AI. Aaron World Music, David Hipple there putting in that comment there that you may have seen in the chat. And 100% agree, says Guitar Chris. What a gorgeous, beautiful song, beautiful lyrics, says Rabbit Jack. It is absolutely top class. Top class. There's how are all my beloved Rua Roomers, says Auntie Olive, as he joined us from Shannon Bridge of County Offaly. Hello, darling. Great to see you. Thanks for the kind words, everybody. Thank you for the great song, Mr. Bernstein. Really excellent, Øystein, and a happy belated birthday, says Phil Hogg. See, beautiful people in the world listening to beautiful songs. Great to have you all here. Love you all very much. Lovely stuff. You're all talking to Auntie Ollie now. That's fine. Say hello to Auntie Ollie. Speaking of which, we had Aaron World Music there in the live chat. His name is David Hipple. He produced and played on this wonderful song of his friend, another David, all the Davids tonight, a fellow called David Slattery. And the song is called Both Sides. And David tells me he's just back from a few gigs in the Netherlands as the drummer for a great Irish band called Drops of Green. You can check them out sometime, Drops of Green. But anyway, from Ennis, County Clare, I think based in Clare Castle, if I'm not mistaken, he teamed up with drummer and producer extraordinaire, the man himself, David Hipple, there in the chat. This great original track. Both Davids are highly active in the music scene, as I said, around Clare and indeed all over Ireland. David was telling me that they had good fun recording this. Was it on the cliffs of Moher or around the Burren or somewhere? Was it David? But he says all the tourist buses were delighted when we were filming that. Perfect weather, he says, and perfect view of the Burren in County Clare. The Burren meeting the sea, and there's a musician with a guitar standing on top of a big rock in the middle of the picture. I can just imagine. Yeah, so they're all out beeping their horns and taking pictures of this magic moment. That would have been funny. So anyway, look it's a great track, produced and played, drummed on by David Hipple. And go and subscribe to that great website as well. He does a lot of great work. Does David Hipple. But David Slattery is the artist and the songwriter anyway, folks. And the song is brilliant. Get on your dancing shoes and check out this great video and great song called Both Sides from David Slattery.
Now we see the sky from both sides now.
apart sometimes, that's what it feels like. Even though we're all closer than we think. Hard at times, but it's not forever. But it makes it easier now because we see the sky from both sides now. We see the sky from both sides now. We're under the same moon, the same sun. We're under the same sky. We see the sky from both sides now. We see the sky from both sides now. We're under the same moon, the same sun. We're under the same sky. In the distant future we will be together doing all the things we wanna do. But things need doing on both sides before we do. But it makes it easier now because we see the sky from both sides now. We see the sky from both sides now. We're under the same moon, the same sun. We're under the same sky. We see the sky from both sides now. We see the sky from both sides now. We're under the same moon, the same sun. We're under the same sky.
Short, sweet and awesome. Both Sides by David Slattery, audio and video production by the one and only David Hipple there. And what a great track and video. Well done, lads, both of you on that. Number 3 and everybody. Thanks to you. Number 3 and everybody. We had a good time doing this. I can imagine you did. Looks like a great spot and a great fun time. Very, very catchy and full of sunshine vibes, says Anita from Norway. It is, absolutely. So good, absolutely. Thank you, Phil Hogg. Thanks, everybody. Lovely video, fits the song so well. Big round of applause. Thanks, Rebbe Jack. It's gorgeous, it really is. That was your third one, third production with David, isn't it? You were saying that, David. I keep saying David and David. Dahi August, Dahi August, Dahi. 3 Dahis in a row. There's Indy. Hey, how you doing, Indy? Good morning, America. How are ya? Lovely to see ya. Lovely to see ya. Had to wait 2 weeks for the sunshine vibes, though. Yeah, got to pick your moments over there. All right, David. Yeah, for sure. That was a song called "Both Sides." Joni says a little bit of a tip of the hat to Joni Mitchell there, in title-wise anyway. Gorgeous song and video. From David Hipple and David Slattery, who's the writer. Very, very cool song. And thanks, David and David, for the use of that video tonight on the show. Very much appreciated. I really do. So yeah, thanks everybody for being here. As I said, if you haven't done so already, hit the old subscribe button, give us the old thumbs up, do all that good stuff. Lovely to see you all in the live chat and chatting to each other as well. We are going from County Clare over to the Netherlands. The Netherlands well represented tonight on the show. And I was very lucky to have had a recording session here in the room recently with this beautiful band, this beautiful duo called Tip Jar. And they very kindly gifted me The Road of No Return, their beautiful 12-track album there. You probably can't see it in the camera, but it's a stunning album. Although there's 3 of them in the band generally, 2 of them came in because we only have room for 2 people in this small place. The band of Bart de Win and Ariane Connect, involving their various musical friends from all over the world. Songs about love and life, Americana on the hippie side of country, love that, with influences of pop and jazz. After having recorded a couple of duets for Bart's solo albums, the two discovered that their voices blend in a natural way. They decided to create a duet-based collaboration, and that's how Tip Jar was born. Bart and Ariana started to write songs together and recorded them in a pure and honest manner, always letting the essence and character of the song prevail. For sure, they're here with a wonderful guitarist, Harry Hendrix. He's the second cousin of Jimi Hendrix, in case you're wondering. No, he's not. Maybe he is. And they're playing at a festival called Nayend 2024. Bart DeWin on guitar and vocals, Ariane Connect on vocal, Harry Hendrix here on lead guitar and vocal. And the song is called Gemstone Road, and it really is one of their many top songs. So enjoy this one, live from Nayend 2024 in Het Netherlands. They're called Tip Jar, and love what they do. Check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So this is it. I didn't see it coming. I guess it all slipped between the cracks. I just speak to bed without really knowing I was the leader of the pack. So this is it. I didn't see it coming. Such a great fit, no turning back. It's hard to see the darker side of a gemstone road full of light. We live and learn. We live and learn. Hearts of gold, there's no denying. And we were told not to go. Seems so cold to kick through the crying when you don't know who runs the show. It's hard to see the darker side of a gemstone road full of light. We live and learn. We live and learn. Green, green grass like ever-changing melodies. The green, green grass like ever-changing memories. Green, green grass like ever-changing melodies. We live and learn. Ever-changing melody.
We live and learn.
We live and learn. So this is it. I didn't see it coming. I guess it all slipped between the cracks. So this is it. I didn't see it coming. Such a great fit, no turning back. It's hard to see the darker side of the gemstone road full of light.
Yeah, Gemstone Road, they're called Tip Jar. Bart DeWin on guitar and vocals, Ariana Connect and vocal, and Harry Hendricks there on lead guitar and vocals. Wonderful band, and such a treat to have them here in the Rua Room doing a song for me. So keep an eye out on the channel for that song. Beautiful complimentary guitar work as well, says David, singing, and a great song. Thank you for all the comments that came in during that. Absolutely lovely song. Like the name of the band as well. Thanks, Einstein. Independent music, and Many United says beautiful. Thank you. Lots of rounds of applause and all sorts of great comments coming in there. Forlorn yet uplifting melody, like a meadow at the break of dawn. Bit like one of your songs, Glen Based. Absolutely. Thanks for the compliment, buddy. They'll appreciate that very much. Awesome. Love their harmonies. Me too, Rebbe Jack. A very lucky audience there indeed at Nyland Festival 2024. They are playing the Flat Mountain Folk and Roots Fest on the 4th of October this weekend. I'll be talking about that during the break, so hang around for that. Wonderful band they are, Tip Jar. Doing great work from Holland and all over the shop, from Texas and back to Holland again. Hello, my brother Tony's in the chat there. Good to see you, bro. Thanks for dropping by. From Ordenmore in the County Galway, or wherever you are in the world. Great to have you. So, speaking of wonderful artists that came into the Rua Room recently, this wonderful artist, Elaine Deanna, has a brand new album out as well, and beautiful it is. Wild Rose and Salt Water. Some of you I know were at her live stream here. Of course, she did the obligatory one song, and I managed to rope her in for an hour, and she did a fantastic live stream here, which you can check out on the channel. Aline Deanna. I love her social media handle is Aline Deanna Jones, by the way. You can find her there. But there's links to all the artists, of course, below, folks, their websites and that. You'll find them. But this is she's a truly stunning artist. A little bit about her. Yeah, the album came out on the 19th of September, and she's in the middle of a European tour at the moment. I think she's doing Germany and Netherlands, and I think on the way to Poland as we speak. Born in the small mountain town of Nelson, British Columbia, her musical journey started at the age of 7 when she picked up the viola for the first time. Great violinist and viola player. She got her chops studying classical viola through the Suzuki method, running from rehearsals to lessons to chamber music and the orchestra. And by 11, she was the youngest to sit the first chair violist for the Edmonton Youth Orchestra. No mean feat. Her nomadic childhood, bouncing back and forth between BC and Alberta, forced her to become a wallflower of sorts from a very young age. She became fascinated with observing others, collecting stories and philosophies from all walks of life. This ignited her travel spirit. Before the age of 20, Aline had already travelled extensively through South and Central America, throughout South and Central America. Yeah, this experience of travel has shaped her songwriting style and approach to life. Music is now a gift that allows Aline to fulfill her dreams of being a world traveller. This is a wonderful song of hers with a few of her besties here in the video. Keith Sinclair on vocals and guitar. Anna Katharina, who you may have seen on the channel, also from Canada, on piano and vocals. And as I said, brand new album of hers out now. Go and get it. It's called Wild Rose and Salt Water. It's a stunning piece of work from a stunning songwriter. Aline Deanna, and here she is singing a song, I think is the opening track of the song called Roadrunners. And here she is. Take it away.
Two, three, four. Road runners, chase until the sun goes down. Where do we go from here? Follow road signs headed south. I've never forsaken this town. Forget me out. Think I might as well see what it's all about. Stargazer, heads way past the clouds. Would you take me there? Away from all the crowds. I won't drive that interstate all the way down to the darkest places. My mind runs a mile a minute. I can't help getting caught up in it. I gotta dig my heels in the ground. Gotta reach that water to cool me down. Like a tidal break, sinking into the earth shape. That's a weird embrace. How missing it makes my heart ache. Good things gone are those who wait and skip the ones who hesitate. My mind runs a mile a minute. I can't help getting caught up in it. I gotta dig my heels in the ground. Gotta reach that water to cool me down. Ooh, when it comes around, when it comes around, we're the big escapers. When Monday rolls around, call us the weekday faders. Those city lights don't drown us out. Life is for the living, a little bit of taking, a little bit of giving. My mind runs a mile a minute. I can't help getting caught up in it. I gotta dig my heels in the ground. Gotta reach that water to cool me down. Gotta reach that water to cool me down. Gotta reach that water.
Indiana and her friends there, Roadrunners, from her wonderful new album called Wild Rose and Saltwater, and you can go and get it now on our website, which is linked below, folks. And I even have one here for sale in the Rua Room. I know Mojo bought one, so thanks very much for all the lovely comments. Love the vocal harmonies too, Chris. Yeah, indeed. Who did I see there? Juju Vagabond. Hello, good to have you. She says, hey everyone, tune in late. It's okay. I love the Tip Jar song. I love this one too. Wonderful discoveries. Thanks for being here, Juju. Really enjoyed this as Indie. Thank you so much. You're already happy with the first chord of that road sound, and then when the vocals came in, wow, there you go, Erin World Music. Beautiful comments, folks. Great artist. You can catch a few of her remaining European tour dates. I believe she's on the way to Poland. She could still be in Germany. I didn't check, but check her website below. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is Rabbit Jack. Getting home. Getting some hefty first aid kit vibes from this lovely. Thanks, Bernstein Music. Nice one. Very nice tune. Thank you, bro. Thanks for the comments. Thanks, everybody, for the comments. It's lovely to see you. all in the live chat. And as I said, if you're watching in the replay, please do. That was Keith Sinclair there on vocals and guitar, along with Anna Katharina, great songwriter in her own right, on piano and vocals. They're backing up Aline Deanna from British Columbia. Right, it's that time of the night now where I have to do a quick one of these, folks. So bear with me. I'll make a few announcements and we'll get back to it. Yes, thanks very much, folks. It is episode number 91 of the Songwriter Show, live from Livestream, Belgium, and it's great to have you all with us tonight. Tonight's show brought to us courtesy of the great people of Sangreal, our dear friends over there, promoting Celtic culture and much more. Go and check out their website and download their free newsletter and all that stuff. As I said, I did mention there's a tip jar down there if you want to throw something, a few shekels in there. Always appreciated, never expected. If you want to go a step further, you can, of course, become a channel member, folks, for €5 a month, and I've got 12 of those lovely people at the moment. You'll see them with the crowns beside their names there, and they get funky emojis and all that stuff. So you can become a channel member. It's a bit like Patreon. You'll get a little bit of early access to videos and stuff like that. I haven't started doing members only live streams yet or anything, but maybe that could happen down the road. So that's there as well. Just wanted to mention it and let you know. We had a great open mic, a great Sunday showcase over in Éclos yesterday, and a big thank you to the people who came out to attend and support independent singer-songwriters. Yesterday afternoon we had the wonderful Rianto Del Rue, who did the featured spot. He did 6 or 7 songs for us, and 4 other fantastic songwriters doing 3 songs each. Hansha, new kid on the block there called Hansha, brought her ukulele over and did a great job. Sander Brackman, Nigel Parrington and Junglefish performed sets for us, and what a great job as they did. So thanks to them. We're back again on the next edition, October 26th. Put it in the agenda, folks, and join us over at Cafe Penguin in Éclos. I saw De Loge here on the list, and that's why I said Cafe De Loge, because tomorrow night we are in Cafe De Loge. I'm going over to choose the circle. They're one episode ahead of me. They're on number 92, Cafe de Loja, Annunciaden Straat in Ghent at 8:30. A wonderful place to hear live singer-songwriters, and they've got a lovely 6 artist showcase lined up for you tomorrow. Bloom, Francis Martin Van Loo, Hannah DeLu, Sherman, and We Who Live. Martin Van Loo was one of the artists that I just put out on there were 6 artists that I filmed back in June in Leuven for the Whisper organisation. We had a showcase there, and I videoed that, and so if you missed that, go and have a look at the Whisper playlist on the channel, and you'll get to hear all those great 6 brand new singer-songwriters that went up a couple of days ago. So that's tomorrow night. If you're around Ghent, it'd be great to see you over at the wonderful Cafe de Loja. You heard Tip Jar a moment ago, and they are, as I said, along with a whole host of wonderful artists. There's the Flat Mountain Festival is happening in the Schalm in Westwood. It's about half an hour from Amsterdam. You can cope your catches there. It could be sold out already, I'm not sure. Have a look on the website there, or scan that QR code that's on screen. Bertolf, Carter Simpson from the US. I can't really read it from a distance there. Read it down here. The Legina Collective, Yellow Fox, Dusty Stray, Barnyard Tea, Dieter Van Westen, Ritte the Ridder, Nina Lane, Tip Jar, of course, Sofiana, Margot Mera, Lewin, and there's loads of workshops, there's records, there's food. It's going to be a great day. Could be sold out, but try if you're anywhere near that area in north of Amsterdam. The Flat Mountain Folk and Roots Festival is happening. It's only the 2nd edition, but it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Check it out. What else is coming up? Of course, my other favourite open mic and songwriter event happens in the Herberg Macarius. I always recruit a lot of great talent from the Herberg Macarius, and another 6 great artists performing. Janice, Laura Defour, Marie-Q, Rianto Del Rue, Franz Calv, and Away. So that is in 2 weeks' time. Tomorrow, 2 weeks, 14th of October, in Ghent. So put that in your agenda and come and join us there if you can. Why not? Sure, why not? If I could do any of that stuff for you there, from guitar lessons to event management to audio recording, video stuff, let me know. I don't think that email works, but drop me a line or leave a comment on this video, and I can sort you out. Find me on social media, and we'll get you sorted out with some recordings if needs be. What else? Yes, of course, just a few just a few of the companies that I'm associated with down there. Proudly represent those companies, and you can check out the online store there as well if you want mugs or caps or anything like that. There is a website, of course. The ruaroom.com will take you to everywhere you need to be. It's the sort of the one-stop shop. Have a look. That's the wrong one. There's the one I was looking for, and there is the website as well. So they're in the live chat now if you want to click on any of that. There you go. And as always, as I said, hit the subscribe button, folks. Give us a like and a share, and you'll find me at the Rua Room, or scan that thing there. That'll bring you to the ruaroom.com. Good. I think they're all the announcements I needed to let you know. Let's get back to it. Music. That's what we're here for. So much good stuff going on, says Phil Hogg. Yeah, I know. We're blessed around this area, especially in Ghent. So much great talent out there, and Ghent is a great spot for it. Let me just quickly go back to the comments here in case I missed anything important. You're making me change up my playlist for tonight, says Indy. Are you on tonight, Indy? What time are you streaming? How many hours from now? I don't know what time it is over there. What are we now? We're 9 o'clock European time. Let us know, or drop your link into the thing here, and people can see. Open mic and live music. That's it. That's the one. Yeah, I don't know what time you're going or how many hours from now you'll be live, Indy. But if we can join you, we will. I think it's stupid o'clock in the morning, but I'll probably be around for the first bit of it. Wonderful. Ghent is great. Yes, it is. Echt waar. Boy. Doch, you have such a wonderful community here, says Indy. I know, absolutely blessed, Indy. No more than yourself. You're doing great work on the channel, your own channel, Indy, doing great work promoting music over there stateside. But I appreciate that, and I do have a wonderful community. Top people, no more than yourself. Waving from work, and hey, Indy, and Kana Jan? Is that, how do I say that? Kana Jian. Sorry if I'm butchering that, but you're welcome in. Good to have you here. Hope to see you again in the live chat. We all love Indy. We do. We all love Indy, yeah. She's saying hello back and giving you a heart. Stupid o'clock, exactly. It'll be stupid o'clock. Early hours, anyway. But we'll find you later. Indy. I hope so. Canadian. Not Canadian, but Canadian. Nice to see you, Canadian. Absolutely good to see you. Same to you, sir. Canadian. Anyway, folks, let's go. We're going to have some more songs. As I said, that's what we're here for. Thank you all for being here. Very much appreciated. We are continuing with a fella. We're going back to the Rua Room, my little room here beside me, to hear from a guy who played here a few months ago. I love what he does too. He has the great artist name of Spring Creek Revival. Out of the Alst area. He was a participant in the first season of Lift You Up. Anybody who watches the talent shows on VTM. His songs are about travel, mountains, lakes, rivers, forests, and other escapes. Dreamy pop folk, indie folk, stuff like that. The name Spring Creek Revival, he says, comes from the resurgence of a small river in the snow above the tree line when it begins to melt in the spring. And the song India is a song about a backpacking journey he took through India. He says, I spent just under 2 months there. The lightning in the chorus refers to the long train ride that carried me across the vast country. I also mentioned Kingfisher, which is an Indian beer that I definitely recommend. There you go. So enjoy this wonderful song and wonderful guitar playing from this great Flemish artist from the Alst area. Spring Creek Revival. Take it away.
Missing backpackers stuck in Delhi. But days later we're back on tracks, and I'm wide awake in the light of night, 'cause the full moon's just shining too bright. swimming downstream and digging G's, wild thieves, wide open dreams. And we went up high in the Himalayas, swimming downstream and digging G's, wild thieves, wide open dreams. And you can travel on foot, you can travel by plane, but once you're off the lightning, nothing's ever the same. You can travel on foot, you can travel by plane, but once you're off the lightning, nothing's ever the same. With the funny man to the desert land, with the tuk-tuk driver to the kingfisher stand. And we went up high in the Himalayas, swimming downstream and digging G's, wild thieves, wide open dreams. And we went up high in the Himalayas, swimming downstream and digging G's, wild thieves, wide open dreams. And you can travel on foot, you can travel by plane, but once you're off the lightning, nothing's ever the same. You can travel on foot, you can travel by plane, but once you're off the lightning, nothing's ever the same.
His name's Spring Creek Revival, and that's one of his many, many great songs called India. Who in the chat has been to India? Let me know. And it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous song. Did you have Kingfisher beer in India when you were there? Beautiful transporting indeed, Phil. Thank you. And India's giving it a round of applause. How great is that? How great is that? Thank you, Martin Kelly. Good to have you here with us in the chat from British Columbia. How are you doing? I hope you heard your British Columbia friend singing there earlier on. Great voice and nice finger picking. Yeah, he's top class. He's top class, David. He is. They know how to make him in Belgium. You'll have to come out. And next time you're passing through, bring the other David with you, and you can both do a song here in the room sometime. Why not? But that was Spring Creek Revival. Go and check them out. Links to everybody, as I said below, folks. Go and check out these great artists and subscribe to their channels and get their music and all that jazz. Kingfisher beer, usually in the Indian restaurant here in Newcastle. Ah, right, okay. Well, I'll have to look for it myself the next time I'm in an Indian. Maybe out here too, Phil. Would be lovely indeed, David, to come over. Yeah, that's the dream. Luca Bloom was here, so you should be here too. You should be here as well. Absolutely. Spring Creek Revival and his song called India, and a lovely one it is too. So we're going from India and Alst over to Seattle, and to hear one of my favourite singer-songwriters out of Seattle, called Jim Page. He not too long ago was in Ireland doing a wonderful tour, and I believe he's coming back soon as well to Belgium and to Europe and to all the whole area, Ireland, Europe. I hope he'll be out in the spring. So we'll try and get him booked, and we'll try and get him in here for a song. He's a folk singer-songwriter and social activist, by the way. He first came to my attention, of course, if you're following band. He's not a grunge artist, guitar Chris, he's not, but maybe he could well be the home of grunge indeed. if you were a follower of Moving Hearts, Christy Moore and Moving Hearts back in the day, of course, I knew his songs before I knew Jim Page. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Russian Roulette, the big Irish song that kind of launched him in Ireland back in 1981. He's a great supporter of Palestinian justice also. His song Palestine actually was just recently recorded by Christy Moore. So he's just top writer. Well known in coffee houses and folk clubs in Seattle and in the Northwest, as well as in Britain and Ireland, where he toured for several years. As I said, he recently did a wonderful tour of Ireland. His most recent album is called The Time Is Now. And as I said, coming back out. I hope that he'll get back up in the spring, around March, April time. So if anyone wants to book Jim Page for a show here or in Ireland, contact him directly or give me a shout and I'll drop my mail. I knew the name, Jim Page, that's right, from Moving Hearts. That's right, the big song from Moving Hearts, Phil, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Russian Roulette. What a great song. But he has many brilliant songs. He's joined here. He did a festival back in August, the Marrymore Live in Redmond, with a band, another famous band who are about 30 years on the road. They're called Leftover Salmon. I didn't know much about Leftover Salmon. Maybe some of you guys know them out there. But top band. I think they were invited to play the 100th anniversary of the Grand Ole Opry recently as well, and. That is a powerful song, Phil. Yeah, fantastic song. But here he is with Leftover Salmon. Like I said, from a wonderful festival in Marrymore Live in Redmond, WA. Is that Washington, Phil? You were talking about the different names that they have different letters for different parts of America. WA is it Washington? Redmond. Let me know. But anyway, wherever Redmond is in WA in America. Here he is, the one and only Seattle man, the legend from Seattle himself, Mr. Jim Page with Leftover Salmon and a song called Stranger in Me. WA is Washington State. Thank you, Martin Kelly. Yes, Washington State. There we go. Here they are. Enjoy this great song. Two legends together on one stage. Leftover Salmon with Jim Page, Stranger in Me.
Took a bus to Broadway to see the streetlights shine. The rustle of the windy breeze in the shadows of my mind. Feeling like a stranger in my own hometown. I knotted up my collar and I walked it around. Yes, I did. Oh, stranger, can't you see there's a stranger in me? Open up the door. Don't be a stranger anymore. Oh, stranger, can't you see there's a stranger in me? Open up the door. Don't be a stranger anymore. Now lately I've been thinking about the holes inside of me and what it took to fill them up and keep me company. Everybody needs to know the difference it can make. For such a stubborn disposition is a hard one to break. Oh, stranger, can't you see there's a stranger in me? Open up the door. Don't be a stranger anymore. Oh, stranger, can't you see there's a stranger in me? Open up the door. To be a stranger anymore. never seen anybody play a guitar that fast before. You gotta go out past Redmond to the park they call Marymore. You gotta watch the sun go down. You gotta see it get dark. Yeah, that's when the magic happens in Marymore Park. Oh, stranger, can't you see there's a stranger in me? Open up the door to be a stranger anymore. Oh, stranger, can't you see there's a stranger in me? Open up the door to be a stranger anymore. Standing at the crossroads, whichever way you go, somebody will be waiting, and maybe somebody you should know. Everybody is a stranger here, we are wrapped in our disguise, reflecting faces from the mirror of our eyes. Oh, stranger, can't you see there's a stranger in me? Open up the door. Don't be a stranger anymore. Oh, stranger, can't you see there's a stranger in me? Open up the door. Don't be a stranger anymore. Don't be a stranger anymore. Don't be a stranger anymore. The one and only Jim Page, how about it?
The one and only Jim Page, how about it? Yeah, Leftover Salmon as the band, and I see Andy is checking out their tour dates immediately. You're in the same area. I'd be great if they're still touring. You get to catch them. Go, and if Jim Page is with them, go and say hello from me. Leftover Salmon is the band. Jim Page is the fantastic songwriter. Stranger in Me, one of his old songs, performed in Marymore in Redmond, in Washington, back in August. What a great track! I loved the electric banjo solo as well. Can't beat it. Can't beat it with a big stick. I'm going to get this on replay many times. Yeah, it's a great one. It's a great one, and you'll find the individual video on the YouTube channel of Leftover Salmon as well if you want to hear it, in case the internet is doing funny things to it. But thanks very much to Jim Page and to Leftover Salmon for permission to play that tonight for you. Did I miss any chat? Hello, Martin. Great guy, Jim. Yes, he is. And I hope that little parcel arrives to you soon. I hope you're fine and you had a nice weekend. Hope you all had a nice weekend. Love the lap steel. Yeah, top, Glenn. Absolutely. Top band. As I said, I think they just got invited to play the 100th anniversary of the Grand Ole Opry there as well. The band, Leftover Salmon, I mean. So yeah, go and check out both of those bands. I've left links to Jim and Leftover Salmon there down below. You'll find them there. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you for all the likes and thumbs up, by the way, folks. Like what Crab Doggy says there. Once you refresh the page, you'll see. So do we have what? We've got 17 or 18 watching, and I think that equals the thumbs up. So that's great. Thank you for mentioning that, Chris. Much appreciate that. Right, we're going back to the Netherlands, folks. I said the Netherlands is well represented tonight here on the show. And a little discovery that I made just rambling around YouTube and Yeah, next week will be great with the Flat Mountain Folk. I did mention it in the ad break there. I do have a flyer here as well, but it is going to be a great one. It's going to be a great one. All those fantastic artists. Scan that there and you'll get tickets. I don't know if it's sold out yet, Martin. You were saying it might be sold out or close to, but we'll see. I hope you can get tickets for it, but it'd be great if you can get up there. Shame we can't give a double thumbs up, says Phil. Nice. Happy together. Turtle shirt automatically vibes. Happy together. Thanks, Crab Donkey. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Anyway, we're going back to Holland, and a fella called Ad van der Veen, and the Fat Mountain is almost sold out. Okay, I thought so. Anyway, you might be lucky to get a ticket or two. Who knows? From his new CD, Camino Wayside, this song is called Act of Love, and a beautifully performed song. He's earned a reputation as one of the finest singer-songwriters in the new folk and roots genre. Although born a Dutchman in Hilversum in 1956, half of his family are Canadian, and it's that part of the world his musical roots can be traced to. Since the days before it was called Americana, Ad had been exploring the songwriter muse through a mixture of rock and roll, folk and country, working in many bands before finding his own voice as a solo artist in the early 90s. Over the years, he's built up an impressive catalogue of solo CDs, yes, he sure has, and numerous side projects working with many great musicians all over the world. Very impressive CV he has indeed, and discography. And as I said, his new album is out there at the moment called Camino Wayside. Links to Ad below. A little piece about a little write-up about him. Ad van der Veen sings with understated but real emotion. He is an inventive guitarist who writes with poetic sensibility, yet he never sings or plays to merely show off. His music has an honesty and humility that is remarkable. And singer-songwriter David Olney said that about him. He also recorded an album of David Olney songs in 2023 called Ad van der Veen and Guess. Really well worth checking out if you're a David Olney fan. Rest in peace, David Olney. Here he is with a song called Act of Love. Vanuit the Netherlands, part Canadian, part Dutch, top artist Ad van der Veen. Here he is.
Bad things got said between you and me, always seem like all there'd be. Time it mellows out the edges, the mean streaks, and it makes you see a different light, a brand new day, another way for us to stay. 'Cause you could say there's gotta be a different take on history. An old guitar from Mexico somehow went with me all the way. Got kicked aside for rock and roll, but it speaks to me until this day. That good and old forgotten gift has given songs that meant enough to make a dark cloud lift. Reveal to me an act of love. Act of love. Survives us both in our petty wars, music shaky and out of tune. If forgiveness is what it's for, better late than never, none too soon. Thank you for that old guitar that speaks no words but says enough, a gift that sends the feeling home, all about an act of love. Act of love. Now it's old, beat up, weathered and cracked, it's sounding sweet and also rough. Today I feel it coming back, it's showing me an act of love. Act of love. come full circle, spinning round through all those years that went so fast. That old guitar's mellow sound, it was my first song and my last. Erase the story of you and me, wash away the bitter memory, the fighting, biting, pain and hurt. This old guitar has the last word. That good and old forgotten gift has given songs that meant enough to make a dark cloud lift, reveal to me an act of love.
Act of Love from the brilliant Ad van der Veen, and Ad van der Veen, one of the Netherlands' finest. What a great song. Thanks for all the lovely comments that came in there during that. Chris has a true storyteller, a song and voice like old whiskey. Love it too. There you go, bullseye and whiskey. Exactly, says Indy. Yeah, just beautiful. Thank you, Phil. Yeah, he's a top artist. One of his many brilliant songs. Well worth checking out. Ad van der Veen. There's Oslo John Woods, my dear friend from Oslo, Norway, from England, living in Oslo, Norway. How you doing, sir? It's great to have you here. As always, thanks for stopping in. Round of applause there from John. A round of applause from Martin Kelly from British Columbia. Ad van der Veen, Act of Love, from his new CD, Camino Wayside. You're off, Einstein. Thank you. Only one more song left anyway, but take care of yourself out there. And thank you for a very nice hour of fantastic music as always. He says that last one is just what the show is all about, spreading the joy of all types of music out into the masses. Thank you very much, Bernstein. You legend. Take care of yourselves. Have a good evening out there. I have one more song for you folks. Stick around because we have a very special treat coming right up. A fella called Glenn Bast, who just recently we lost him to a beautiful woman in France, but he seems to be happy down there in Montpellier. I met the woman in question, so he's definitely he did the right thing. He's got a couple of great albums coming out. He's a new single coming out soon. I believe this actual song could be the first single coming out from his project that he flies under, a name called Bits Torres. And this was him performing this particular song from a channel called the Scorpio Sessions, who so kindly allow me to pull from that channel for this show, and it's very, very much appreciated. I believe there's a link to the Scorpio Sessions YouTube channel down below. Like I said, I first got to meet and work with this uber talented fella, multi-instrumentalist, producer, electronic virtuoso, Glenn Bast, over the last few years here in the studio. We worked on albums. He worked on an album by a fella called Ali Hankaya, Bootleg Heroes, and of course his other two alter egos, Sober Trist and Bits Torres, the very, very busy guy and a brilliant songwriter, and a busy songwriter. Let me see, where was I? Yeah, followers of the channel will have seen his great song, which was released not too long ago, actually, a couple of weeks ago, featuring the great Tim DeRue. So you can check out that solo song that he did here recently on the channel too. Here he is performing from the Scorpio Sessions some time ago, and I said I think this is the right song that's coming out soon. Oh yes, Glenn is one of his own kind. He sure is, Chris. Yes, absolutely. Keep on keeping on with your good work, Rua. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Have a good night out there. Here he is. It's the last song of the night, but stay with me. Let me know. Don't be saying good night to each other now yet until this song is over, because you'll enjoy this immensely. I want to wish him very well. Wish him all the best down there in France with his lovely lady. And I know he's going to be fine. Here he is, Bits Torres, folks. And Lust Over Love is the name of the song. And all kinds of wonderful things going on, from pedal looping to guitar playing to keyboardy stuff. You know what he does. He's brilliant. Bits Torres, Lust Over Love from the Scorpio Sessions. Take it away, buddy. Yeah, the one and only, the inimitable, the brilliant Bits Torres, aka Glenn Based from the Scorpio Sessions. Wow, what a track, and what a dude, and what an artist. Really looking forward to you hearing what he has in store. He's done great work in the last few months with different projects of his, all stunning, all brilliant. Really, really great. He's saying thanks, Rua, for all the good times. You're welcome to visit us in Montpellier. I'll come down. I got to do that. That's on the list, Glenn. Absolutely. Very, very much looking forward to seeing you both down there. Thanks, Dahi. Feels good to spend another night again. Feels so right. Cheers to you all for these familiar Rua Roomers. Thank you, Chris. It really does my heart good, folks, to be with you all here on a Monday night. It lifts the spirits. That is the end of episode number 91, believe it or not.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I hope you discovered a songwriter or two, maybe heard from your old favourite folks. Thank you very, very much to you all. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you to the viewers, subscribers, channel members, contributors and donators. Have a great week. I'll do my little party piece and put a few comments up at the end here. Thank you all very, very much. Amazing stream, Dahi. Thanks for all you do. Thank you very much, Indy. Much appreciated. I really do. I hope to see you all again next Monday, folks. Much love to you all. I'll do my little party piece and I'll sing you out. See you Monday. Have a great week. If you're up late enough, go and join Independent Man United tonight at stupid o'clock in the morning. Love you all. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Thank you for watching the show, for subscribing and helping the channel grow. See you next Monday night. That's right, that's right. Good night.